Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been like a week and a half since I posted. I was sick for the longest time and I didn't really know what to film. But now I'm back. Now you can see my beautiful, beautiful face. Since I missed like a whole week and a half, I'm gonna be uploading 2 videos. This one and then like I guess like a review or whatever on the Haunting of Hill House. So whichever one you'll see first. I'm here again. Like, so I don't have to worry. How to make friends. Don't. I'm just kidding. But on the real note, I think that a lot of times people are always in a hurry to make friends because they don't like being by themselves. They don't like being alone, or they have this fear of being by themselves all the time and don't really think about trying to make a good relationship. Instead, they just want people to be around all the time. And I think that that's not necessarily a good thing. Like, I think it's totally fine if you go out and you have a great time with strangers, and you go and you have very like standard level friends who you just hang out with and you talk to every now and then. Like, that's completely fine. Like, I have those friends too, but it's just like some people like that also have a fear of being alone. I used to also be that type of person that like I constantly thought that I needed people around me, because if I didn't, like, I would look weird if I had no one to hang out with. That whole thought process kind of happened a lot in high school because I didn't really, like, I had a lot of friends in high school, but again, those are like very standard level, like school friends. Like, I see you at school and that's pretty much like, we wouldn't really hang out outside of school. And so I had a lot of those type of friends. Like, I had a very small group of people who, like, I would consider people like I would hang out with or talk to about serious things or be deep with. There came a point in time when I had a falling out with those friends, and we just didn't talk for the rest of senior year, really. I just now started talking to them again, but there was a whole almost a year when we didn't talk to each other at all. At first, it was a very scary thing because I had those same friends for years and years and years, but once I didn't have them, I didn't know what to do. Like I relied on those friends so much for everything. I relied on them
to talk to between classes, during lunch, after school, before school, group projects with me, and to help me during class when I needed help.
And I relied on those people so much that I didn't know really how to do things on my own. Like, it sucked being alone for a while. I had friends at school, but at that time during senior year, everyone kind of already has their set click. Since I didn't have mine, I was just kind of like lost. And so for the first like I think couple weeks, I was a very sad time, and I tried kind of hanging out with my younger class friends, and that didn't really help either. Like, I loved the people who were there, but it wasn't the same thing. I still felt by myself because I didn't have the same people that I was used to. You know, like, I ate lunch by myself. I really didn't talk to anyone in class. I did all the projects by myself. That alone time really helped me. I hid for so long and I didn't know what to do, and I hid behind these people, but now that I didn't have them, I had to figure things out on my own, and pushed me to be a more independent person. Now I'm completely fine by not having people around me. Like, I can go to the movies by myself, I'll go out to eat by myself, I don't really care. Like, I can do things by myself. I can be my own best friend when I have to be, because I learned that. I learned through a hard way. I learned it, but I learned how to be independent. I learned that it was okay to not need friends or people around me all the time. Like, that's okay. Like, eventually, when I ate lunch by myself, I was fine. I plugged in my headphones. I watched movies during lunch. I watched movies during class when I could have my phone out. I listened to music in class. I was more focused because I didn't have someone to talk to during class all the time. Like, I had to work on projects by myself, so I had to get them on time, and I had to make sure they were stellar because they were all on me. I didn't think I could handle being by myself. You shouldn't rely on one group of friends for your happiness. And I'm kind of learning the same lesson now, because I have a group of friends. I've been friends with for the last like couple years, and I love them. Like, I love them a lot. Like, they're great people. But sometimes with them, it gets really hard to be around them. I think part of it with that is just my introverted side, because introverts, they don't get energy from being around people. Like, it's very draining for them. Like, can go out and hang out with people, but like it's gonna afterwards it's gonna be like, I'm tired, that was too much, or like I can't do that again, or whatever. Whereas extroverts, they get their energy from being around people, so they hate being by themselves, and they find that draining, they find that boring. Whereas I, as an introvert, find it very draining and boring sometimes to be around people. And like that group of friends, like I love them and they're great and they've helped me through like a lot of things, but it's just draining to be around them afterwards. Like, I'm just so tired. Like, even like when we hang out, when we have, basically what I was trying to say is that my group of friends, I want to hang out with them all the time, but I like can't, so I have to figure out ways to make myself happy by myself and be independent by myself, because I'm so used to being around them all the time. But I just can't, because it's too draining for me. That's what I was trying to explain. It's okay to be by yourself, and it's okay to not hang out with them all the time, and it's okay to take time for yourselves. Not sure I'm trying to push myself to keep doing things on my own. So one day I want to get up to being able to go to like an amusement park by myself. A lesson that a lot of people need to learn. Like, you do not need people around you all the time. Like, even if you're an extrovert and you love people and that's how you get your energy, and that you still need that time for yourself. You still need the time to figure out who you are as a person when those people aren't connected to you. It's okay to be by yourself. And I know it's hard as the holidays come up and as everyone's kind of cuffing season and as everyone's kind of being together with their friends and family. I understand that this time of year is really, really hard for people, and I'm here for you. You can DM me or comment or whatever. Like, I'm here for you. I'm by myself, like, if I'm not working, if I'm not working, I'm by myself probably all the time. I hang out with friends probably one day a week time to be alone and to be by myself, because I want to keep that good balance of being by myself and not being around people all the time, because it's gonna drive you crazy. I'm my own best friend, and you should be your own best friend too. Yeah. You're gonna get something out of this. You're gonna learn new things about yourself. It made me learn a lot more about myself than I thought I already knew. Like, I thought I knew completely who I was, but being by myself made me learn 10 times that. I'm also not saying that it's not okay to have friends. Like, that's not what I'm saying either. Like, it's okay to have friends. Like, it's completely okay to have friends and have lots of friends. I just think that you need to take time for yourself. If you do want to make friends, I suggest just pushing yourself out of your boundaries, finding a job with maybe people around your own age. Like, so like if you're younger, probably do like either retail or like fast food, because that's where a lot of younger kids, or like between the age of like 16 and like 26ish, that's where they really start working, is in retail and the food industry. Like, you could take classes, like an art class or a music class, and that'll also push you to be around other people and be around new people, where like you have to keep meeting new people all the time. If you're in school, try clubs. Like, clubs, I know it's cliche, but it's the best way to meet people. And if you're not into that whole aspect, then just in class, talk to people. Like, the way I met people in class was just being random or asking them for help with things, and then it starts a conversation and starts a friendship, and it keeps growing. Like, just pushing yourself to talk to people, and it's hard. Like, for the longest time, I never did it, and it was hard for me, but like, I think definitely if you push yourself to talk to people, and just like, if you do it one time, then they know that like you're friendly and you can talk to them, you know, and that they can talk to you. Yeah, so that's pretty much this video. Like, I hope I helped you in some way with either encouraging you to be more independent, or encouraging you to make friends, or encouraging you to go try new things, or whatever. Like, that's why I wanted to make this video. That's why I kind of wanted to make that's why I made this channel, was just kind of so you guys could get to know me, and so I can help you with anything you need help with, honestly. Like, I want to be there for you guys. And like I said, like, if you ever need help or need anything, you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram's in the description. You can always comment here, and I'll get to your comments. Like, I'm here to be an open ear, and I always am, and I hope I always will be. And yeah. So yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I'll see you soon. And I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And again, remember that it's okay to be independent. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be alone. Like, it's okay. And everything's gonna be okay. I love you, and have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.
Ease you of the better just